What's up, guys? This is day 31 of documenting myself every single day until I become a millionaire through e-commerce. Yesterday I said I was feeling sick. I'm still feeling sick today. Still woke up sick. Woke up in a sick mood. And yeah, it has not been fun, to be honest. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's part of life. You're gonna get sick, and nobody really cares when you're sick. You still have to get the business done. Still have to get everything you need to get done. So that's what I'm gonna continue to do. But yesterday I did take a rest from my cardio and going to the gym. I was about to go, but I was feeling too bad. I might go today though, see if I can at least do a little something. You can kind of hear the congestion in my voice, but yeah, see if I can do a little something in the gym. And actually yesterday I had a pretty bad moment when I was talking to my supplier. You know, when you get that text from like your parents about how like you're in trouble, or your girlfriend or something, and then you're like in a good mood before that, and then your heart just sinks. Yeah, that's kind of what I got yesterday when I opened up the text from my supplier. We had some more issues, and it immediately just caused my heart to drop and my stress to go up like 1,000. But yeah, it was pretty at the moment it was pretty bad. It felt bad. It was like I went from heaven to hell. And that has been a bit of an exaggeration, but that's how it felt like to me. I was on top of the world, and then boom, immediately just bloop, straight back down to earth, back down to reality. And I feel like God will test you sometimes with how you're feeling, or maybe it's the devil. Maybe it's the devil. I don't really know. Or maybe it's me. Maybe I had some type of subconscious belief that things weren't going to go well, and that's what happened. I'm not going to get too into details of what happened, but more so into how it made me feel. And yeah, it just made me feel really, really, really bad for like an hour. And I was like, no, I can't work like this. I had to go outside and take a walk and really talk to myself and really try to bring myself back up during that walk. And I always do that. I always go on walks when something really bad in the business is happening, or I get some type of bad news about personal life. I always just go on a little walk, and it always makes me feel better after. So you should definitely do that if you ever feel just terrible, like during the day. Because I don't think it's a good idea to work while you're so stressed. It's kind of pointless, because you'll have all these... Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. But you'll have all these limiting beliefs while you're working, and that's not a good state to be in. You won't be able to attract what you want while you're working. It's always best to be in the best state possible when you're working. It's way better to work 2 to 3 hours in a very high vibrational state than 12 hours in a very low vibrational state. And this is what I learned through just the countless failures. You know, like I've said, I failed over 80 products with dropshipping. I failed a lot over and over consistently until I found my first profitable winner, made 100K profit. And it was because of that. Because I learned to be in a high vibrational state while I worked. Because before, when I was in the grind mindset, I gotta stay locked up in my room 12 hours a day, see no one, no friends, no family, not talk to anyone. I had spite and hate in my heart whenever I saw someone that was more successful than me. I had to learn and I had to really shift my mindset, and I knew I had to change when I was in that state, because I would wake up miserable and I would wake up stressed with anxiety and fear every single day because I wasn't where I wanted to be. And I wasn't enjoying the journey. I wasn't enjoying God's process for myself and for my journey. And yeah, I knew I had to shift. I saw videos on the law of attraction. That's where I started to learn about manifesting, where I started to learn that your beliefs create your own reality, and that really helped me. That really started that upward momentum towards that 100K profit month. And now I don't really, even though I was talking about how the message with the supplier made my heart drop. It dropped for about an hour, and I knew I couldn't be in that state. Before, I would have just continued to work the 12 hours with that mental state. But now I know that I can't be in that state. I got to go outside and take a walk, take a little break from working. And it's fine to take a break from your work sometimes. You know, if you're not feeling the way you should be feeling, because I mean that work is kind of pointless because it's not bringing you anything. It's best to work in a higher vibrational state for sure, even if well, that's at least what I believe. You can do whatever you want, but that's what I believe, and that's what really helps me. That's why I meditate every morning and script before I even start working. When I was a beginner, I would just wake up, get straight to work. But now I got to go through my whole routine before I actually start to even get on that laptop. And some days I want to just get up and get to work when I have problems, but I know that won't, for me at least, that won't help me. What I'm doing right now will go into the gym, meditating, taking a nice cold shower. All that stuff really helps me. So yeah, kind of went on a bit of a tangent there. But yeah, in terms of the e-commerce side, I did upload some ads yesterday. I really wasn't feeling great, but I still got some stuff out there to test. I got like two video ads and like 4 statics, something like that. But yeah, but really after I went on that walk, I felt much better. Yeah, it was a great walk. So that's why I was able to go back and continue my work. But yeah, that's really everything right now. We're still about break even. We're not profitable. Technically, we're still unprofitable, but today we're about break even. But overall, we're still unprofitable because the testing I had to do last week. I was burning on ad spend last week, but yeah, we're trying to still find that winning ad that can scale. I know we'll find it. We're very, very close. Very close. It's coming for sure. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's the video. If you guys enjoyed, just hit the subscribe. My name is Josh. I'll be documenting myself every single day until I become a millionaire. And peace out, guys.